Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a special one because we're diving into the business hacks of none other than the iconic Bernard Arnault. If you're not familiar with him, Arnault is a titan in the business world, serving as the chairman and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. From building an empire in the fashion and luxury industry to mastering the art of strategic investments, Arnault's journey is a gold mine of business wisdom. So grab your notepads because today we're uncovering the secrets behind Bernard Arnault's unparalleled success and the hacks you can apply to elevate your own business game. Let's get started. Arnault, the 74-year-old chairman of LVMH, has built his fortune over almost 4 decades, amassing a luxury goods empire that includes some of the best-known names in fashion, jewelry, and alcohol, including Louis Vuitton, Tag Heuer, and Dom Perignon. The French businessman owns a 97.5% stake in Christian Dior, which controls 41.4% of LVMH. Along the way, Arnault has brought his 5 adult children into the fold, building a family-run business that has resulted in the world's largest fortune. Arnault comes from the northern French town of Roubaix. He studied engineering at one of France's most prestigious schools, the École Polytechnique. After graduating, Arnault went to work for his father's construction company, Ferré-Savinel. In 1984, Arnault acquired an ailing company called Agache Huillot-Boussac, which owned brands like the French department store Bon Marché and the fashion house Christian Dior. He renamed the firm Financière Agache and initiated a turnaround, cutting costs and selling some of its businesses. Soon after, he bought the fashion house Celine and funded the French designer Christian Lacroix. He defined his goal to run the world's largest luxury company in the late 1980s. He then set his sights on LVMH, Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, spending $2.6 billion buying up shares to become the company's largest shareholder and eventually its chairman and CEO by 1989. His first marriage and family. Arnault married Anne de Wavrin in 1973, and they had 2 children together before separating in 1990. Arnault remarried in 1991 to Hélène Mercier, a Canadian concert pianist. He reportedly wooed her by playing Chopin and other classical composers. He lives a lavish life. He travels by private jet, owns a sprawling holiday villa in glitzy Saint-Tropez on the French Riviera, and reportedly has also spent at least $96.4 million on residential properties in the Los Angeles area, in Beverly Hills, the Trousdale Estates, and Hollywood Hills neighborhoods. He's an avid art collector. In their home, Arnault keeps a collection of modern and contemporary art from artists that include Jean-Michel Basquiat, Damien Hirst, Maurizio Cattelan, Andy Warhol, and Pablo Picasso. According to reports released by LVMH, its sales grew by 12% in Asia alone. The company further reported its fashion and leather goods division saw an increase by 19%, which was led by Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior. It also reported its makeup division did well, especially in China. The main reason behind LVMH not facing any decrease in its sales is the large number of brands the company owns. LVMH has over 75 brands under its name, including Louis Vuitton, Versace, Fendi, Bulgari, and Dior. Hence, any disruption in sales of any one brand will not affect the company in any major manner. This proved beneficial to Bernard Arnault as his fortune is growing with the rising sales of his company. Arnault became the 3rd richest man in the world in June 2019. His net worth at the time was close to $100.4 billion. However, due to a fall in shares, his net worth went below the $100 billion mark. Now, with the rise in the sales of his company, Bernard Arnault once more came closer to the centi-billionaire status. Arnault and his family had an estimated peak net worth of $240.7 billion in April 2023, according to Forbes. This made him the richest person in the world at the time. surpassing Elon Musk. Arnault's success can be attributed to several key factors. Visionary leadership. Arnault had a clear vision of the potential and value of luxury brands. He recognized the importance of heritage, craftsmanship, and exclusivity, and leveraged these elements to create a portfolio of iconic brands that catered to discerning customers worldwide. Strategic acquisitions. Arnault's strategic acquisitions played a crucial role in expanding his luxury empire. He carefully selected brands that complemented each other and diversified his portfolio, enabling LVMH to become a dominant force in the industry. Focus on creativity and innovation. Arnault understood the significance of creativity and innovation in the luxury market. He fostered a culture of artistic expression, encouraging designers and creative minds to push boundaries and create extraordinary products that captivated consumers. Customer-centric approach. Arnault prioritized the customer experience and consistently delivered exceptional quality and service. By understanding and anticipating the desires of luxury consumers, he ensured that his brands remained at the forefront of the industry. Embracing digital transformation. Arnault recognized the impact of technology on the luxury industry and embraced digital transformation. He integrated e-commerce, digital marketing, and data analytics into the business strategies of LVMH brands, ensuring they stay relevant and engaging in the digital age. 4 business lessons from the man who made Louis Vuitton, an empire. Allow creators to run the inventions. When we look at Louis Vuitton's creators, it's as if they are the ones running the business. It's rare I find any statements from Bernard Arnault himself about the products that they are launching. It's always the creators doing it instead. This showed that Bernard Arnault gave so much freedom to the creators. We see it so much in the designs released every time there is a fashion show event. He allowed the designers to be as wild as possible and let them do the final decision. Quality before marketing. Most companies that involve art in their business are always approaching quality first. We've seen this a lot in Disney, Apple, YouTube videos, and books. Businesses like Louis Vuitton are no exception. If you notice, Louis Vuitton's marketing is mostly just from social media. They don't do massive advertisements the way grocery stores' consumer goods do. They just announce one thing on Instagram, and that's it. Sometimes they'll call the product back to the internet, but they don't do massive marketing, create timeless, evergreen products. This is why Bernard Arnault allows his creative designers to go wild. Whether it's in writing, stocks, or fashion, always aim for the long term, which is timeless. Timeless, according to the CEO of LVMH himself, is a brand that lasts forever. That means no matter the generations to come, even when the culture change in time, the company can still adapt and live on. Always treat your company like a startup. If a company thinks that they are good enough already, one day, someone else will catch up with them. Plus, people who treat themselves as startups are very humble. A startup's main purpose is to grow its business. This includes their product, people, and systems. That's all for today. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Thank you for watching.